Okay, before we start playing, there's one thing that you'll obviously need, which is finger coordination. I can teach you songs all day long, but if your fingers aren't coordinated and strong enough, it won't work. You'll have to practice over and over and over again before you get results. So we're going to start our finger exercises now so that when we actually get to putting songs together, you'll already have the beginnings of coordination. All right? Let's look at the piano closely and I'll give you a very simple finger exercise to get you started. This exercise is called the trill exercise, all right, because sometimes you hear the piano or something real fast as a trill. So if you start with C, I'm going to assume you've never played before. There's groups of twos and groups of threes, 2, 3. Whenever there's two black keys, the one before it is C. Then D, E, F, and G. Do the same thing with your right hand. C, D, E, F, and G. All right? Use every key. Push them all down at first to make sure you've got one finger per key. And then you're going to start with the first two. You're going to start with C and D. You're going to say 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and. You want to count like that because you want to make sure you get enough with these first two keys. If you don't have enough coordination for two hands at the same time, start with one. Sometimes people have to start with one, but everybody gets it in the end. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and see how you started with the next one? 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and start on that third one and 2 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and you just start over the same way. Okay, let me give you a few tips to make those exercises really work for you. 1, take your time. Stay relaxed. That's the most important thing. If you're relaxed while you do your exercises, your playing will be relaxed. Okay? You will eventually speed this up gradually so that you keep your smoothness but still pick up speed. All right? Also, do it every day about 15 to 20 minutes straight without stopping like you're on a treadmill. If you do that after about 2 weeks, there will be a noticeable difference with your fingers. All right? Set the same time to practice every day. That also helps. And in about 2 weeks, you'll notice a difference. All right? Good luck with that.